presents the Veil. Press X button to begin.
Hello, adventurers. What is up? It is I, Blind Metal Gamer, here with you once again, and it is now time for more of the VailShadow of the Crown as we continue our adventure as Alex will be hunting more game for the local butcher, and we will be going to see what is in Riverside up the river by way of the Ferryman. Now, in the last adventure, we had to deal with some pirates, wolves, and other nasties. So, before we get into that, I do want to be really clear and upfront and say this is not a video game. This is an audio game designed for the blind and visually impaired. So, if it looks a little bit weird or a bit off because it's a black screen, don't be thrown off. This is an epic adventure. We're going to enjoy it together. So with that being said, let's get this bad boy rolling and see where the thing takes us.
Main menu. Continue game.
Alright. Here we go. Okay, so...
Wait, I see something. It's a rabbit.
Gonna walk real slow here.
That's close enough.
Oh, wow. Now, I heard rumor through the grapevine they are working on a sequel to this game. I don't know if it's confirmed or not, so don't take my word for it. I could be lying. But that's only speculation. Now, I did hear the Elder Scrolls for Oblivion is out now remastered, so
No.
$50.
It sees us. Ah, she's gone. There's another one.
Not this way.
Game or game difficult. Game control. Sound set. Quit game. Resume game. Quit game. Main menu. Continue game.
And we're gonna restart because I think we screwed up that quest.
There's something just ahead. It's a rabbit. It sees us.
Oh hell.
Game options. Quit game and main menu. Continue.
Yeah, I apologize for having to go back in and out, in and out. I should have not even
Wait, I see something. It's a rabbit.
I should have abandoned this. I wish I could abandon this quest and go back out to the main
Here.
town.
Close. Aim a bit to the left. Ah, just missed. Aim a bit to the left. Ah, it's run off. Wait. There's another one over there. Far enough. We're good here. Ah, she's gone. There's another one. Just missed. Just a little to the left. Ah, she's gone. Wait, there's another one over there.
Oh, I see now.
Great shot. It's down. We should bag one more before leaving.
Okay.
So kill one more rabbit and we're back to our main adventure. Awesome.
Not this way.
I really like how they did the
That's close
audio.
enough.
But yeah, I like how they did the audio in this. Very good audio cues. If they do a sequel, I would love it to be rated M for mature with these great audio cues and the ability to stun your opponents and do brutal finishing moves and have them audio described. And one thing about this, you get unlimited arrows. So if you miss a shot, you got unlimited tries. So it's all good.
Nope. Okay. Another way then. Not this way. Oh. Another way then.
That was our shot. There's another one.
Well, shit, I missed.
Okay. Nope. Ah. Another way then. Not this way. Okay. Oh. Not this way.
Alright, where the hell is it?
Game options menu. Quit game and return to main menu. Main continue.
Yeah, we're gonna start over because I know where to get. I gotta get both of them. Now I know what I gotta do.
There's something just ahead. It's a rabbit.
Hey, what's up? Hope here.
Hey, Hope, what's up? We are hunting rabbits.
It sees us.
Oh, that sounds weird.
Yeah, we gotta hunt him for this butcher.
Game options menu. Quit game. Main continue game.
So what we're doing is, I did this to start the quest over because I've got to figure out what I'm doing here.
I see something. It's a rabbit. Close. Aim a bit to the left. Just missed. Aim a bit to the left. Ah, just missed. A bit to the left. Close. Aim a bit to the left. Ah, it's run off. Wait. There's another one over there. Just missed. A bit to the left. Ah, just missed. Aim a bit to the left. Ah, she's gone. There's another one. Just missed. A bit to the left. Close. Just a little to the left. Ah, just missed. Aim a bit to the left. That's far enough. Just missed. A bit to the right. Ah, just missed. Just a little to the right. Close. Aim a bit to the right. Ah, just missed. A bit to the right. Just missed. Aim a bit to the right. Good shot. It's down. Well done. We should take one more before leaving. You hit it. It's down. I think that's all for today.
All right, we got it.
Very nice. I can make the wife some nice gloves to boot. 5 copper each, as I promised.
You have gained 10 copper.
Where now?
Fish, fresh from the river this morning. Fish, fish! Don't suppose you're heading out to the wood on my behalf?
Press R2 to take up this.
We have more pressing matters. Thank you for the offer.
I'm here if you change your mind. Fish, fresh from the river this morning.
Alright, so we're going upriver.
Nope.
Fish, fresh from the river this morning. Don't suppose you're heading out to the wood on my behalf?
No, we're not, buddy
We
boy.
have more pressing matters. Thank you for the offer.
I'm here
I
if you
would
change
take up
your
this
mind.
quest, but I've already helped you out there, bud.
Fish, fish. Fish, fresh from the river this morning. Don't suppose you're heading out to the wood on
No,
my
you
behalf?
fucker. I'm trying to go to
We
the
have more
damn
pressing matters.
boat to
Thank
get the
you
fuck
for the
off
offer.
this hellhole and
Here
kick
if
some
you
more
change your
pirate
mind.
ass, baby.
Fish, fresh from the river this morning. Fish, fish. Kobe, ringgit, stonehead. Fish, fish. Kobe, ringgit, stonehead. Fish, fresh from the river this morning. Fish, fish. Kobe, ringgit, stonehead.
Another way then. Okay.
We're at the inn.
Press R2 to enter. Push down on the left stick to...
You two would do nicely. We're looking for travelers unknown to the locals. With Odetta on the road east, bandits have turned to the river. Merchants downstream will pay us big to end their pirating.
What would you need of us?
Hardly nothing. We load you up, send you down. When the pirates show up, we'll do the rest.
Sounds dangerous.
We've 10 ex-soldiers from Braga Garrison. Pirates won't touch you.
What would you pay us?
100 copper.
Each.
Sure. Each.
Take it.
R2.
We're taking this shit.
We'll do it.
Easiest 100 copper you'll ever see.
Yeah, we're gonna want this copper because we want to get better equipment. So, chat, what do y'all think of this game so far?
Do you see anything?
Nothing yet.
Can you see our escort?
They're set back in the woods now. I can only hope they're still watching us.
Perhaps we'll drift away.
Wait. I see movement on the left bank. Pirates.
Where is our escort?
I see our escort now on the right. They've put in upstream. What are they doing? 10 men on one raft.
Watch the rocks! Watch the rocks!
Fools. They've capsized. We're on our own.
Hurry up, you don't have all day.
Ah, they have bows. Ready your shield.
Archers, loose.
Oh shit. Son of a bitch!
Here they come.
We will lighten the load for you.
Another boat. Incoming.
You're lost, girl.
Yeah, get fucked, bitches. Fuck.
I hope you swim.
You still with me, Shepherd?
Yes. I'll take us to shore.
Alright, so we kicked their ass real good.
Well, that didn't go as planned.
You think?
Worked out in the end, didn't it? Blockade is done with.
Our payment?
When we collect from the merchants.
You'll be giving us our payment now. Or you'll be floating downstream with those pirates.
No need for threats. I only have 100. But it's yours if you're not willing to wait.
We'll take it now.
Suit yourself.
You have gained 100 copper in coin and salvage.
Alright, you're gonna want to keep that. So,
Where now?
I think I'm going in that direction, folks.
Okay. Not this way. Nope.
Alright, we gotta find the ferryman. I think we found him.
Not this way.
Hello again.
We'd like you to take us to the King's Road. We have payment.
I told you. I don't... Wait. Where did you get that?
We were told it did not matter.
Right you are. Climb aboard when you're ready.
We should think about setting out.
Another way, then.
Alright, I think we are ready to set out, so...
No?
You ready now, then?
We should think about setting out.
Okay. Okay. Another way, then. Not this way. No. Nope.
Fish, fresh from the river this morning.
Okay.
Fish, fish,
Another way, then.
coffee, green gill, Stonehenge.
Okay. Nope.
Fish, fresh from the river this morning.
Nope. Not this way. Okay. Oh. Not this way. Another way, then. Another way, then.
Fish, fish. Fish,
Okay.
fresh from the river this morning. Coffee,
Nope.
green gill, Stonehenge.
Okay. Nope. Not this way.
suppose you're heading out to the wood on my behalf?
Press R to take up this quest. L.
We have more pressing matters. Thank you for the offer.
I'm here if you change your mind.
Not this way. Another way then.
Hobby, Greengill, Stonehead.
Oh. Nope.
Fish, fresh from the river this morning.
Another way then.
Hobby, Greengill, Stonehead. Don't suppose you're heading out to the wood on my behalf?
We have more pressing matters. Thank you for the offer.
I'm here if you change your mind. Fish, fish. Don't suppose you're heading out to the wood on my behalf?
Press R2 to take up this quest.
We have more pressing matters. Thank you for the offer.
I'm here if you change your mind. Hobby, Greengill, Stonehead. Don't suppose you're heading out to the wood on my behalf?
No, we're not going to the wood, dude.
Pressing matters. Thank you for the offer.
I'm here if you change your mind. Fish, fish.
Okay.
Fish, fresh from the river this
Not
morning.
this way.
Cobbies, Greengills, Stonehead.
Okay.
Fish, fish.
Not this way.
Cobbies,
No.
Greengills, Stonehead.
No. Another way then.
Fish, fish.
Okay. Okay.
We're at the inn.
Press R2. Push down on the left stick.
I've done it again. The stable master is going to kill me.
What have you done, girl?
A horse I was watering got away. It belongs to a rich patron. I came in here hoping that someone might be able to help me. It's up in the meadow, above town, but I can't corral it by myself.
What can you offer us for help?
Nothing but my thanks. That's the problem, isn't it?
Press R2.
We can help.
What are you doing? We need to focus on getting you home. How's this going to help us?
It will help me sleep better.
Thank you. We'll go now.
Alright, so we're gonna do another side quest today.
There she is. In the center of the pasture.
You're the shepherd? What do we do?
We'll spread out and move in on it slowly. Nice and slow, Alex.
Okay, so the horse is, I guess eating some grass or something?
Easy, girl.
You did it! Thank you! I am forever in your debt.
You're quite welcome.
Oh, that was easy enough.
Where to now? We should think about setting out.
Not this way. No. Not this way. Nope. Another way then. Another way then. Okay. Okay. Not this way. No. Oh. Another way then. Nope. Another way then. Not this way. Okay. Not this way. Okay.
Good day to you, princess. Spare a copper for a blind old woman?
I like how they did the whole,
Just a copper a day keeps old Maggie from the grave. Spare a copper for a blind old woman? Lighten your purse for old Maggie. Spare a copper for a blind old woman?
We're at the inn.
Press R2.
There's nothing for us here. Let's go.
Thank you, sir. Maggie thanks you. Spare a copper for a blind old woman?
Nope.
Not much else to spend it on round here.
Not this way.
They will put it in the cup.
Okay. Another way then.
Your purse for old Maggie.
Not this way.
Lighten your purse for old Maggie.
no, Maggie.
Nope.
I'm making you do without.
Hey, keeps old Maggie.
I'm a greedy bastard.
Spare a copper for a blind old woman. Not much else to spend it on round here. They will put it in the cup.
I think I just reached my destination.
Nope. Not this way. Okay.
You ready now then?
We should think about setting out.
No, not there.
You ready now then?
We should think about setting out.
Not much else to spend it on round here. May as well put it in the
Not this way. Another way then. No. Ah. Oh. Another way then. Nope. Not this way. Another way then. Nope. Okay. Okay. Not this way. Nope. Ah. Not this way. Oh. Okay. No. Not this way. Another way then. Another way then. Nope.
You ready now then?
We should think about setting out.
Okay.
You ready now then?
We should think about setting out.
Not this way. Okay. Not this way. Another way then.
I swear. This shit drives me fucking nuts.
Another way then. No. Oh. Oh. Nope. Not this way. Okay. Another way then. No.
So who's all looking forward to Friday, the release of Days Gone Remastered, and I want to get that game, but I want to see how accessible it's going to be first.
Not this way.
Fish fresh from the river this morning. Don't suppose you're heading out to the wood on my behalf?
Press R2.
We'll do it. I'll let you know what the wood has to offer.
Good hunting.
Let's do this again. I want to get as much copper as we can.
There's something just ahead. It's a boar.
Now this should be easy.
Close. Just a little to the left. Just missed. A bit to the left. Just missed. Aim a bit to the left. Close. Aim a bit to the left. Just missed. A bit to the left. Close. Aim a bit to the left. Great shot. Well done. Let's go collect from the merchant.
All right. That was easy.
Decent size piggy. Don't suppose you have an apple for the mouth? 15 copper, as promised.
You have gained 15 copper.
Where to now? We should think about setting out.
Game options menu. Character menu. Travel map.
We are here in Rivertown. The mountain pass is a 5-day journey from where the ferry meets the King's Road.
Press right trigger to proceed.
Let's go.
This is it. The King's Road is just up the bank. I have to warn you, the gentle parts of the Vail are behind you now. The mountain pass, heading into winter, isn't for the faint of heart.
We'll keep that in mind.
If you did, you wouldn't take another step. So long.
Looks like the road is clear. Here, take my hand, I'll help you up the bank.
Hello, Princess.
Oh! You startled me.
You're the blind woman from the market.
I prefer to be called Maggie. And you're the travellers who've been making all the fuss. Taking on pirates, reuniting families, finding lost horses, running iron.
How did you make it out here?
I walked.
That's not possible.
Sure it is. You put one foot in front of the other and repeat.
I mean, you're blind. And there was no land route to get here.
There are plenty of routes if you know what you're doing. Where are you headed?
Why would that be business of yours?
You might need my help. There's safety in numbers, you know.
You might be safer, but we'll be slower.
Don't flatter yourselves. There's no substitute for life experience.
We're headed east.
I have a place along the King's Road. You can spend a night there. Break up the trip a little.
What kind of place?
It's your standard hovel, but better than the lice-infested inns along the way. No, a dead un will be snooping around, I can promise you that.
We'll be fine on our own. Thank you. Let's get moving.
Okay, now...
What's the harm in escorting her back to her hovel?
We can't have her slowing us down. We need to get ahead of the horde.
I can hear her following us.
Then we happen to be sharing the road. until wolves take her.
Unkind.
Regardless, we are not waiting for her.
Okay, now if that would have been me, I would have been like, "Yo, we're gonna go to the house, the oval, and we're gonna crash there for the night."
I've always loved travel at night. It's cooler, quieter, less busy. When you're in a city and walking, there's nowhere you can't go on foot. Wagons need roads, boats need rivers. Did you know that section of river you were on meanders for 20 miles? I walked less than 10.
She can move for an old crow.
Damn right I can move.
Damn.
In most of my life. You sit still and you shrivel up. You keep moving and you find things. Discover things. Some things you can't explain, so you move on to discover other things that explain those things.
I've covered more ground.
Sorry, I'm doing two things at once.
Both of you. Don't you dare take another step.
What is it?
The woods. You smell it?
Pine trees.
Not the pine trees, you daft gloit.
I smell ash. A fire.
Brimstone. Look to the woods.
Something is moving. Something dark.
Wolves.
Not like I've ever seen.
Run.
Oh, fuck.
Take my hand.
Yes, lead the way. I'll fend them off.
Let's go, motherfuckers.
Here come more.
Trial and this.
God damn.
No! A rock race. We're trapped.
Get behind me.
Oh, son of a fuck.
You wouldn't believe it if I told you. Alex, your weapon. It's on fire.
Oh,
You can use the damn thing. Start swinging, girl.
oh shit. We got fire weapons, yo. Yeah. Oh, sweet.
Yes. For now.
How far is your shelter?
Not far. We'll be safe there. Follow me.
Okay, that was dope. Okay, so now we get fire weapons. Nice.
I'll start the fire.
What was that?
Nether wolves. Spawned by the Fae, no doubt.
No, what you did. In the woods back there.
You've never seen a blind woman throw fire around before.
No one sees that.
Or there's much sighted folk don't see. You know it, Princess. You see it, don't you? Glimpses of the future.
Oh, God.
Friend.
I do. I see misfortune before it happens.
And flashes from the past.
When needed, yes.
You are a seer, like me. Like a rare few throughout the world.
Oh.
We draw from the Fae realm. The same power that brings the fire and all manner of magic.
So I could do what you do. With fire.
Perhaps. But not like me, Princess.
Why must you keep calling me Princess?
It's your title. By birth. You don't think much of old Maggie if you don't think I could see who you are. Even your friend here was able to figure that out, eh? His silence tells you all you need to know. The point is, it hardly matters. We are all in grave danger. These wolves, the Horde, none of this is by chance. You two are going to help me get to the bottom of it all.
We're headed home to Glades, to my brother.
You may not have a lot to say about where you're going. You're not likely to get through the pass without our help.
There are more of you?
I have a husband who takes up residence in the mountain village of Crow. It's near the pass.
Well, sure, but this guy was mean.
Thank you, Maggie. You were right. There is safety in numbers.
You two should try to get some rest. I'll keep watch tonight.
Yeah, I would rest for sure. So I think what we're going to do is we're going...
Eminence.
Please, don't call me that. Is it morning already?
It is noon. We should head out.
We have 3 days' journey to Crow. I have rations, but we may have to hunt along the way.
We'll get started then.
Hold on. There are things to consider. The road ahead is notorious for bandits and other ne'er-do-wells. Maybe better to wait for nightfall.
I would rather run into bandits than more of those creatures. What does our princess think?
Push down on the left stick to cycle options.
Alright, so we've got a choice to make, guys. Here they are.
We'll set out now then. We'll wait for nightfall.
Do we want to go out now or wait?
Press R2 to...
We'll set out now then. Wait for night.
We'll wait for nightfall. Maggie and I can use it to our advantage.
Okay, the reason why we're going to wait is, you know, it won't be as hectic on the roads, and we can sneak up on those assholes.
Want?
To kill. To feed. They're minions of unsavory characters from the Fae realm. Shades and the like.
Shades?
Your mother never told you that shades would drag you away into the night if you didn't go to bed.
My mother died when I was young. The only thing my brother and I feared was our father. Oh, and according to my uncle, the endless list of enemies that were coming to murder our family, which I suppose now is mostly true.
Shades are just as real. They rarely stray from the Fae realm, but they can possess creatures from our world, like wolves, and set them about doing their work.
There's something on the road.
What is it?
An animal. It's huge. A bear, I think.
A bear? Standing on the King's Road?
It's the strangest thing. It's like it's waiting for us.
There it is again, in the air. Brimstone.
It's moving toward us.
The Shades were fortunate to gain hold over such a creature.
Shield ready, Alec. Swing now, Alex. Hey, you!
What the hell was that?
So they come in bear size now. You ever seen that before, witch?
No, never.
From now on, we shelter at night.
No shit.
She snores worse than you.
Stand down, you blatant wazzock.
You don't think seers can accidentally cast spells in their sleep, do you?
Shepherd, what is your real name again?
Abd al-Rashid.
Abdal Rashid.
Not bad. Though I don't mind being called Shepherd. Reminds me of my purpose.
How long have you known who I was?
From the first. There was word about the missing princess.
And you didn't let on?
You clearly were not looking to tell me. What would be the point?
So I didn't have to keep up the act.
What act? Would you have been ordering me around as a servant?
No.
How are princesses different from shepherds?
More is expected of us.
Like what?
My brother was expected to rule glades from birth, and he does. He was tutored and trained. So was I. Frankly, I wasn't sure what was expected of me until my father sent me to the borderlands. To lord over a castle there.
What would make you a good lord?
I'm sure I wouldn't have made much of one.
You could do worse, you Easterners. What if a king had a stupid or weak or cruel child? You all suffer. In the borderlands, We always follow the strongest and most cunning, no matter where they come from.
What about the Odedan?
It's the same.
Well, my brother is not stupid. Or weak. We will not have suffered for him becoming king. It's only a matter of a few minutes that the kingdom could have had a blind ruler.
You are a twin.
I am. So perhaps fate isn't so bad at choosing leaders after all. Theo is a natural leader. People listen to him.
They would not do the same for you?
Why would anyone listen to a blind woman?
Because you listen to them.
Damn. Okay, I think...
listening, Alex.
Yes, sorry, Uncle. Just wondering why you're not drawing your sword.
I have something else in mind today, Alex. The sword is an elegant weapon made for self-defense on the road. Easy to carry and easy to dismiss as ornamental. Your shield, however, makes it a weapon of war. There are other weapons you will only find on the battlefield. Brutal weapons made to pierce armor and crush bone. This, Alex, is a warhammer.
A warhammer?
Actually, it's a wooden maul. A safer substitute for training against a true warhammer. It's not much heavier than your sword, but it serves a much different purpose. When wielded by a strong enough opponent, blows from these weapons can injure, even through your shield. Blocking heavy attacks from these weapons is still better than taking the full force of the blow. However, blocking will wear you down, and it is best to interrupt the swing with your own well-timed attack. Are you ready?
I doubt it.
Okay, so we're gonna learn how to use warhammers now. Let's do it.
On guard.
Well, that sucked. Oh shit.
Interrupt my attack. Very good.
Oh, I gotta hear when I hear him go to wind up. I gotta whack his ass. Okay. Oh shit! I missed.
Excellent. Finally, I'm going to come at you with alternating heavy attacks and quick combos. Start with your shield raised, while you listen for which attack is coming.
Listen for the type of attack. Interrupt the heavy attacks and block and counter the quick combos.
Try again. Attack the moment you hear my wind-up. Very good. Interrupt my attack.
I like how it tells you what to do and it gives you unlimited tries.
Excellent. Try again.
Oh, I see what you're gonna do.
Very good. I pray you have no cause to face these weapons in battle, but a soldier must be prepared.
Soldier? I thought I was a princess.
A princess should not ask a subject to be something she's not willing to be herself.
I understand.
Alright, we got an achievement, folks.
The valley is much wider here in the mountains. It feels good to be in open country again.
We're exposed out here.
So are our enemies.
You sound more like my uncle than a shepherd.
Men are no different from wolves and jackals. It's the ones I cannot see that I fear most. There is a ridge on our right. A good spot for an ambush. However, once we are past it, I can relax for another mile at least. In the woods, I have no peace. Hold up.
Jackals. On the ridge.
Fighters in mail with battle axes.
I hear them. Clansmen. We may be fine as long as we're not in Mara territory. Clan borders change yearly.
How will we know if we are in Mara territory?
We're in Mara territory.
We're fucked.
They may throw the first axe as they charge.
We're fucked.
anything.
Those were scouts. The Mara clan are on the move.
The Odedan are driving them out?
Or they are emboldened, looking to move on other clans in the chaos. Sorry to say, Shepherd, you won't find much peace out here.
You have gained 80 copper in coin and salvage.
Akram! Open up!
Has it been long since you've seen your husband?
Not long, just a few years. We know you're in there. No sense hiding.
And he's an older gentleman. About your age?
Oh, he's seen his share of winters, yes. I'd know if he's dead, if that's what you're getting at.
If only I was so lucky.
Akram, get down here. We have guests.
You lost the key again? Typical. Coming down.
Hello.
Pleasure, pleasure. Come, sit. I'll put something on. I can't promise you it will taste any good. I lost my sense of taste years ago, drinking something this old witch made for me. How long are you staying this time?
As long as our guests need.
Just the night. We'll be heading for the pass in the morning.
You won't be heading for the pass before spring. The snows have set in. Hope you like turnips. It's all I got. You'd think she would have brought some food with her after being away for what, 2 years?
You could always come with me, you know.
I have the library to maintain. You really want to start up this argument again?
Well, I'm not your errand girl. Akram considers himself a seer as well. He's more interested in the past. The history of the craft, he calls it.
So, they're in on the game. They know about the Fae?
If you were any kind of seer, you'd know this before we walked in the door.
What brought them around to believing you?
Netherwolves.
How many?
10 or more. Must have been a pack that was exposed to a rift.
They're up to something, the Fae. Stories have been around town in the past few weeks. Do you think they're surfacing in aid of the Horde?
Picking sides? You know that's not their way. I'm still working out their plan.
Well, after you're watered up, you should head into the village. Ask around.
We just need to get back to the capital as soon as possible.
Is there any way to get through the pass now?
We can get you through once the weather breaks. But you may not have a home to go back to if we don't heed the warnings that are presenting themselves. You need to help us first.
Uh-oh. This is definitely giving me some D&D vibes.
I'm going to visit the farmsteads to inquire about the movement of the Horde. You two should ask around town about any unusual happenings in the area. Folk up here always have stories. I'll travel with you if you come across anything particularly hair-raising.
What about your husband?
Akram will be at the library in the monastery. If you're looking for a place to nap, you should stop by for a visit.
What do you think?
I think it's a distraction we can't afford. Perhaps we can find a guide to take us through the pass.
You don't believe the realm is in danger?
There is danger everywhere. I plan to stay out of it.
What is the town like?
Looks like there is a proper smith here. The monastery is on the other side of the square.
I can hear the bells.
And it looks like there is some sort of celebration going on next to it.
Sounds like that's where most of the village is.
Game options. Quit game. Main menu. Continue.
I want to just do a quick check to see where we're at.
I'm going to visit the farmstead.
Game. Sound set. Quit game and return to main menu. Main menu.
All right.
Push down on the left stick to cycle through the
So,
menu.
that's where we're going to be at in part 5. God, this is epic as all hell. I'm loving this. Again, I want to give a shout out to the Evil Chocolate Cookie. She's done a full playthrough of this. Silver Chain. He's awesome. He, I think, is going to get this eventually. But yeah, I mean, if you want a good blind accessible game that's got a good D&D vibe, a good story, it's a bit of a cheap one at like I think $50 or something like that, maybe 20 or something like that. Pick this up. It's a unique experience, and I hope to God that Alex will get her firepower soon. And if they do make a sequel, here's what your boy Blind Metal Gamer wants. More spells, brutal finishing moves, M rating, blood, and gore. And more of this badass banging accessibility. So, next time we go live, we'll be doing part 5 of this here on the channel. And I hope everybody is doing well. And with that being said, until next time, the adventure continues. To be continued. And as always, join me next time for another episode of the VailShadow of the Crown, as we see what the evil Fae will be up to and what hell they have planned for the realms. So, with that being said, I want to thank everybody for watching, liking, subscribing, and enjoying. And as always, this will be shared out on all social platforms, so you can check it out in case you missed it live. So with that being said, I've been your host, Blind Metal Gamer, saying so long everyone, stay safe, and peace out.